Hello, I've decided to do my empties today. I've got quite a lot of empties. This is, I think it's a couple of months, 2-3 months worth of empties. This is going to be the skincare one. The other one is sort of miscellaneous, so candles, bath things like that. So, but the first item in my empties is a Garnier micellar water. It's one of two Garnier micellar waters. The two different variety ones. I do use any of the three really. I don't notice much of a difference. This one is the sensitive one though, and that one is the combination and sensitive skin one. These are the two that were added a little while ago. As I said, I don't actually see any difference between this and the original one. My skin isn't particularly sensitive, and it's not anymore anyway. It used to be. But these are 200 uses. I never get 200 uses out of them, but it's 400 mils, and they work out at about, you can usually get them for about £3, so it works out quite cheap compared to like compared to a lot of other micellar waters. The next items are 2 packets of these bottom wall pads. These are the My Little Star ones from Superdrug. These are my favourite actual cotton pads. They are the really large square ones, so they're quite nice. I find that they have enough sort of surface area to do the whole face without having to use 2 or 3, which is always good. The next items are these broccoli sprout cleansing creams from Tonymoly. I get these from Testerkorea. I will do a pull down actually for the different retailers I use, but these are from Testerkorea. They are a Korean brand, which Tonymoly is. This one is a really thick cream. You only use a small amount, so this is 200 mils, but it lasts me probably a month, if not longer. So, but it's quite nice. It's also got sort of a sort of exfoliating molecule in, which is really good. So it's sort of dual texture. I find that it doesn't dry out my skin as well, which is good. The next item is a toner. It is my preferred toner, and it is by cipe, which I get from beautynetkorea. It's a Korean brand, cipe. I find that these are really good on the skin. They are really, they add a lot of moisture. I've used this one, I've used the rose one. I think there's a few others that I've used. I used the milk one. The milk one was the one that I got first. I got the milk one from the boutique head to toe milk box. That one's quite a nice toner. As I said, they are my preferred ones. And now so I've got a lot of different products in here. I'm trying to do them by type. This one is these are all my sleeping masks or sleeping packs. The first one is by holikaholika and is their wine therapy sleeping mask. This one has a red wine base. There is a red wine one and there is a white wine one. It is in a sort of mini cask design tub. It's really quite nice actually. The scent is quite strong though, so if you don't like scented products you probably won't like it. 120 mils, which is a decent size for a sleeping mask. The next one is this one. This one came from a Memeboxes. It's the only thing I'm actually sad about is that Memeboxes stopped shipping from to the UK. This is the blooming collagentox sleeping water pack. This one was a really thin texture and had bird's nest extract in. Added a lot of moisture to the face and wasn't overly greasy, which was good. It was from the, what was the name? It's alright. It was from one of the curated boxes. Oh, Soothing Sister box. I got it with the boxes that were last released to the UK, so I got it at a discount. But quite nice. And the final sleeping pack is my preferred sleeping pack, and this is the Intense Ice one, I think it's called, by cipe. I do love cipe. I haven't yet to come across a product I hate from them. But this one adds a lot of moisture, but it is a cooling one, so I would only use it in the summer. I wouldn't use it in the winter, it's too cold on the face. It's not sticky at all. So I'll grab all of the treatments now. Most of the stuff that I've got here are Korean. I do use some British products, but mostly Korean. So this is the Super Plumping Gel by Seatree, and I used it like a serum, or used it between my serum and my moisturising cream. If I was going to use an extra step, but I can't remember having much of a texture. It was a while ago since I used this. It wasn't amazing. I don't think I'd buy it again. It was part of a set. I wanted the moisturiser, but it was from Memeboxes. The next one I used in my project pan, and this is the Recipe Essence Spray Essence Water. It was nice. It adds an extra step to my skincare routine, but it adds a lot of moisture to the skin. The next one is an eye cream. This is a Dr. Jart eye cream. I think I got this from a Birchbox actually, not from any Korean products, but Dr. Jart is a Korean brand. It did last a long time. It had a really thick texture. It was only 15 mils, but I think it lasted well over a month. It has a nice texture actually, that one. It has no scent, and it didn't irritate my eyes, which was good for an eye cream. The next item is another eye cream. I can't remember much about this. I think it was okay. I don't think it irritated my eyes. I prefer the Dr. Jart though, and this is by echoice, and this is their red ginseng eye wrinkle solution treatment. I haven't really got wrinkles around my eyes yet, so it's not something I desperately need. The anti-aging bit of it, or the wrinkle repair bit of it. Next is the Seatree syn-ake. I used this I used it as an essence, obviously, because it is an essence, and dull and wrinkled skin. My skin can get quite dull actually. That was quite a nice essence. And then I have some masks. So these are the holikaholika ones, which are really cheap, from beautynetkorea. They have a lot of different varieties of them. I think it's like $5 for 7 or something. I will put it in the pull down if I can. So that one's quite a nice one. I will put the beautynetkorea, which is where it comes from. So, and then the next one I think I got from a Memeboxes. And this one is by Jart, and it's their tea tree blemish solution mask. Yeah, I would have got it from Memeboxes because I wouldn't have bought it myself. Next one is another Memeboxes one, and it's their Pure Derm one, and it's the refining Korean herb mask. I think this one has a lot of moisture from what I can remember. Next one is a Anatomicals one. A few of the sort of more Western companies have started doing the sheet masks, but I actually find that the Eastern ones, the ones from Korea, have more essence and are sort of better on the skin. This one had a really strong scent, which if you've got sensitive skin might not be great. It wasn't amazing, and it was substantially more expensive than getting them from testerkorea or from beautynetkorea. Beautynetkorea is free P&P no matter what you order, which was good. This one is the Juicy Mask Sheet from holikaholika. This one had a lot of essence, I do remember that. It's the pomegranate one, the elasticity one. That was quite a nice one, and having lots of essence for me is good. And I think it was quite a small one as well on my skin, on my face, which was good because I've got quite a small face. And these are the new ones. These are the character mask ones. This one's by Faceshop, and this one is the dragon one. I have a few others of these. My husband says that the actual white ones are more terrifying than these picture ones. Okay, and then the final items in my box are these four. This one is my I used to use this in the winter to add more moisture to my skin. And this is the Mangchee lifting mask. I got this from a Memeboxes a while ago. It's really nice. So, but that one's quite nice. And that can be used after your moisturiser or instead of your moisturiser. This one is the worst product I've ever used, and it is the xaivita goat milk whitening cream. It was really, really greasy. I have dry skin, but this was really greasy. In the end I used it on my feet. I wouldn't recommend this. It was particularly greasy, and everybody was saying that it wasn't very good at all. And I like a lot of milk creams, but that's not good. And this one is a Western cream, and it is by Premae, which is an allergen free brand, and it's also a vegan brand. So this is their moisturising cream balm. It has a very strong scent of frankincense. It's scented sort of like, its texture is like a primer, but it's really nice cream actually, that one. And the final item is this one. This is a Skin & Co truffle therapy serum. It is a small 5ml sample. I can't remember this being actually amazing. I can't remember using it, which is never good. So there are all my skincare empties. So there's quite a lot there. So there's a mix of cleansers and moisturisers and things like serums and masks. But thank you for listening. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm sorry I've been away for so long. There's been stuff in my personal life that's been going on. But thank you for listening. Goodbye.